Hi, I'm Rick Nicholls, progressive conservative critic for Correctional Services. 2 years ago, I invited many of you to attend Queen's Park while I questioned the Minister of Community Safety and Correctional Services. Well, here we are again, so welcome to the Sea of Blue, Round 2. Explosive stories have shed light into Ontario's broken probation and parole system and the Liberal government's failure to address it. Let me be clear. We blame the government for this current situation in probation and parole, as well as in corrections, not the frontline staff. We know that staff are doing their best in a bad situation. That's why they have continued to flag issues that this government has failed to address. Despite years of warning from staff and numerous news stories, the government continues to show a shocking lack of knowledge about what's really going on in corrections. And that's why I'm inviting all correctional officers, as well as probation and parole officers, nurses, and bailiffs from across the province to stand with me right here in the Ontario Legislature. We want to show the Liberal government that they cannot continue to ignore issues raised by frontline staff and downplay real concerns about the crisis in corrections that is occurring in Ontario. Step one in addressing the crisis in corrections is listening to clear warnings from frontline staff. Well, Ontario's new corrections minister stated that she was unaware of issues with Ontario's probation and parole system that have been flagged many times. And then the Attorney General was even more reckless, stating that this crisis was manufactured by the opposition. Well, for years, this Liberal government has ignored the crisis in corrections, and now they're stating that the points you have raised are untrue. This cannot go unchallenged. So together, let's send a message that even this Liberal government could not ignore. We know we have a crisis in corrections, and now I'm declaring that there's also a paralysis in probation. So please join me in the Ontario Legislature here at Queen's Park on Wednesday, May 31st, from 10 until 12 noon, while we pressure the Ontario government to act now.